shit, dude. What did they do to my boy? What did they do to my boy? He's dead. It was you, wasn't it, asshole?
I went to watch the Final Fantasy movie! Hey y'all, Scott here. You may know me as the kid who walks around everywhere carrying a little camera bag, right? Of course you do. That's all I am. All I am is my little camera bag. But today we're gonna actually do something with the camera. That's right. We're gonna go watch the Final Freddy's movie 2. I don't really have a plan for this one. I just told my dad I wanted to go watch the FNAF movie. He's like, right mate, fucking 80 quid. And now I have money. Yeah.
Nah, some random fucking lad just came up to me and asked me where 151st Street is, as if I'm supposed to fucking know. Oh, is that my first social interaction today? Like, actually, with another person, like, at my age. It's probably like... Honestly, it's actually probably like 19 or something. He was like, yeah, that big. That as big as the fucking... the post thing. Huge guy, but still. I found 2 little kitty cats there. They're really pretty. Oh, look. Oh, and there's a bird somewhere here. Wait. Isn't he cool? Isn't he so cool? Oh, look at these other 3 guys. Wow. Don't I love nature? Don't I love nature so much? No, I really don't. I hate frogs. Oh, look at them, they're so cute. A little squirrel. Isn't that cool? Let's look at the big Univision Christmas tree. You know? It's the name of the tree. Well, the regular tree. Oh, look, that's pretty cool, right? Bet you never seen a squirrel stand up before, huh? Bit. Wow. I look like such a tourist to the absolutely no one here.
Alright, so this camera is having a little issue, little tiny baby issue. The camera's battery life is absolute dog shit. Like it used to give you up to like 15-20 minutes of battery from just one charge. Now it's giving me like 4 or 5 minutes. Like it's stupid. It's not working anymore. I'm gonna need to get a new battery or a camera entirely. I don't know what they showed me. Yup. No, but like I fully do need like a new battery for this. It's struggling. It's on its last legs. I think it's gonna die. But trust me, we're gonna give it a proper burial. Yup. Fucking train, am I right? So as I was walking by, you know, out and about, I realized something. Like, you know, TikTok and like Instagram Reels to like a lesser extent get a lot of slack for, you know, just ruining our social interactions with each other. But Spotify, like, does way more, at least to me. To me, it's like hindered my entire ability to fucking speak to people.
So we've answered the part of the video which I hoped would not happen. My camera died. Very sad. Very sad. We're giving it a proper burial right here. Right there. That's where he's buried. Very sad, very sad. But yeah, no, I just I feel like Spotify's ruined social interaction for me. Like I can't speak to other people if I have like fucking my music playing. It's so much easier to just go up to a random fucking person and like have the fucking goal to just say some shit when I'm not listening to fucking Love in Black and White by whatever the fuck that poppy fucker's name was, you know? Yo, I'm not even kidding, I found the dude from earlier. He found his friend. It was so cool. He asked me if I smoked. Such a small world. Whoa. Alright, I'm in. But like, popcorn, sweets, and some frickin' soda should definitely not be $30. The six-pack is fairly priced. I'd say $15 for the FNAF movie too. Pretty good price. But like, yeah. Dude, I just watched the worst movie of all time. So I might have just watched the worst movie of all time. I'm kidding, of course, but like, I really need to pee right now. Alright, so I just pissed in the corpse of a dead bird. That's fine. Now that I'm properly pissed, I can give my final review of this movie, which is a 7 out of 10. It was alright. Probably more like a 6.8 out of 10. It's not average. It's a little below average. You know? Yeah, no, I don't really like it. I'll give my full review when I get home, but like, it was alright. It was alright. Hey all, Scott here. This probably isn't gonna be used because the audio here is so shit.
Hey all, Scott here. I just came back from watching the movie. I've let it simmer. I've settled down. I ate a burger. I feel like I may have been too harsh on the movie. I do not think it's the worst movie ever made. Not by a long shot. It's also not the best movie ever made. How 2010 is. How 2010 is the best movie ever made. But like, you know, this movie had so much potential in my mind that it just like, it felt so disappointing when I watched the movie. And it had none of that. Like, in a way that spoils as little as possible. No, actually, no, fuck that. I loved, like, the very beginning of the movie, where, like, Charlotte, like, sees the crying... Charlotte, the crying child, from that one sees William Afton killing some random little boy. Or trying to kill a random little boy. And then she goes back, and she tries to save them. Wow, that's such a cool, like, thing. That explains how she dies. She dies. She gets stabbed 3 times. Freddy Fazbear covers that up. Everybody sees her getting stabbed. Everybody sees the stab wounds. They just say it's a fucking, like, mishap. That had legs. That could have gone somewhere. It did not. It did not go anywhere. At least in my mind. It's like, they give Charlotte a motivation to, like, want to kill all the parents, like in the games. But it's kind of cheap. Like, oh, she's stuck in this constant state of rage because that's how she died. That's like the most cliche shit ever. Like, it's the FNAF movie. It's not gonna have perfect writing. It's not gonna be good. But I expected it to be a little better. You know? It's like kind of disappointing. what else happened in that movie? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember shit from it. Not a memorable movie. It went by fast, so the only reason I kind of felt the time when I was watching the movie is because I ate so much that I just like, I was waiting, I was counting the seconds down to the end of the film so that I could like take a shit. I didn't take a shit, I pissed. I pissed on dead bird, but still. Actually, I do have like one thing. This is such a fan service movie. I feel like if it weren't for the fans, nobody would watch this shit. Like, it's not even a Halloween movie. It's in December. It came out in December. If this movie came out on Halloween, this shit would drop. This shit would go so hard. But it's not Halloween. They made this in December. Why? They released it in December. There's no point in that. Nobody's watching that outside of the fans, and there were a lot of fans there. And it's a small theater. Like, there's barely anyone there. Everybody has like just such cool Freddy Fazbear outfits, and I'm just fucking there in my quarter zip, my quarter zip and mom jeans, and you know, I felt kind of out of place. Maybe that's why. It's because I'm not that big of a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. I played Ultimate Custom Night. I was there for that, and then I kind of stopped playing Ultimate Custom Night because I didn't really find it that fun. Like, I'm not very good at it too, so yeah. No, but yeah, I stopped at Ultimate Custom Night. So like, take everything I say with a grain of salt, but it's like, I feel like as I'm basically your dad who came to watch the movie with you but knows absolutely nothing about this film. I don't think I would enjoy it. I think general audiences would not enjoy this movie as well as like a fan would. And those are the guest cameos. The Corey Kenshin was there. I know it was Corey Kenshin because some girls just fucking yelled, "Oh my god, it's Corey!" And like, I wouldn't know who the fuck that is. Or like at the end, there's like 3 dudes doing their thing. They find Springtrap. Also, I like how they lead into the 3rd movie. That's pretty cool. Also, I think Charlotte infects Vanessa at the end. That's weird. I don't get how that works, or like how that's gonna work. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably not gonna watch the 3rd movie. This one kind of lost me. But yeah. No, I feel like ultimately I still would give this like a 6.8 out of 10. But a 6.8 with a smiley face at the end. It's not good, but I know it made some people happy, and that's all that matters. We're spraying some Christmas cheer with this one.